Hey guys, I watched The Color Purple. I had to join in the purpleness of it all. Anyway, I think like a lot of people, I thought that this was a remake of the 1985 film The Color Purple, starring Whoopi Goldberg, Danny Glover, Miss Oprah, all my life I had to fight, Winfrey. And I was like, but actually, it is not a remake. It is what they're calling a reimagining of The Color Purple. And this one is based on the stage musical. So don't be surprised when you walk into the cinema and it's a musical. It's a musical. Okay. Anyway, all these productions are based on the Alice Walker novel, The Color Purple. Now, this movie, wow. I mean, what a harrowing triumph. Woo! The story revolves around Celie, a woman who endures horrific abuse, first from her father and then later her husband. She then finds strength and courage from women with whom she forms a strong sisterhood. I remember watching the original Color Purple, directed by Steven Spielberg, produced by Quincy Jones, among other producers. Brilliant. Anyway, I was probably too young to be watching it, but I watched it. Anyway, I remember it being so heartbreaking and moving and powerful, but just heavy, man. And this is no different, except because this is a musical, it adds a lightness, a necessary lightness in parts without making light of the subject matter, if that makes any sense. And what the music also does is that it heightens the emotions. So the happier parts are even more augmented and joyful, and the sad parts are just yikes, like down in the dumps, depressing. It is soul stirring. If you're not familiar with The Color Purple, it deals with domestic violence, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, sexism, racism. It's a lot. On the other hand, it's also about redemption and forgiveness, sisterhood, and overcoming adversity. Like I said, harrowing triumph. And I really liked the way they handled all these themes with such realness and sensitivity without just being careless or gratuitous, which I really appreciated. And even all the song and dance, it was pitched at just the right tone. Speaking of which, the music. Absolutely brilliant. The music alone took me on an emotional roller coaster ride. I was literally on some. And then. Still mine and my home. Bruh. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Now, can we just talk about the ridiculous cast? Ugh. Fantasia, Taraji P. Henson, Coleman Domingo, Danielle Brooks, Halle Bailey, Louis Gossett Jr. I mean, we're talking acting royalty. Academy Award winner, Bob Lewis. I can't remember the last time I saw Bob Lewis in a movie. It was so good to see him. Just a remarkable cast. The standout performance for me, and everyone was amazing. Like Fantasia, oh my goodness. Taraji P. Henson, holy smokes. Who can sang? Oh, wow. But Danielle Brooks. She took that role of Sophia and she was like, I am going to take you by the scruff of the neck and show you who's boss, which is exactly what she did. She was outstanding. She stole the movie completely. Every scene she was in, she owned it, and she just injected so much life into the movie and brought the humor and it. Oh, Danielle, she's up for a slew of awards. Like, I looked online, I was like, yeah, okay, no, that tracks, that makes sense. The math is mathing. She deserves all the awards. Like, she was brilliant. This one is a strong jog to your nearest cinema. And bring tissues. You're probably going to need them. I mean, it'll break your heart, but it'll also make your heart soar. I also recommend watching the original Color Purple, preferably after watching this one so that you're not sitting in the cinema busy comparing the two. So yeah, definitely recommend that. But for now, do go and see the 2023 version of The Color Purple.